one of the things that I found over the years personally, what I found over the years personally is that even though in a marriage, both sides has to do the right thing, right? Both sides have their obligation, they have to work on themselves. But I found one thing, that if the husband will be lenient with his wife, meaning will only give her compliments, will not criticize her non-stop, will appreciate what she does, will not fight her at all, even if she's not a good person, she will always in the end surrender to him. But if he will do all the above that I mentioned, criticize her, disrespect her, doesn't show her attention, love, nothing whatsoever, even if she's a good person, she will resist him. So it's very interesting how it works. It's a woman, it's like the moon. What's the difference between the sun and the moon? The sun gives his own light. The moon is reflection. The sun reflects on the moon and comes back to earth. Actually the moon will show what the sun gives it. If the husband gives his wife security and attention and compliments non-stop, no matter how evil she may be, she will surrender to him. She will respect him. And that's psukim in the Torah. It's verses inside the Torah. Ve'elishech tshukatech v'hu yimshol bach. You will desire your man and he will be your master. He will control you. Today, when women want to control their husband, that's a separate issue. We'll get to it if we have time. The Gemara also shows the grandson of Choni HaMa'agel. It's a very interesting Gemara. Many people read this Gemara, but they don't pay attention to the details. So he was working in a field. When they didn't have rain, the family of Choni HaMa'agel, they were the salvation. You come to them, they bring rain. They speak to Hashem, they have special connection. The rain begins. So they come to the grandson of Choni HaMa'agel, and he's working in a field. They say, hello, Rabbi. He doesn't answer. They stand over there. When he finishes his job, he say, hello. Why didn't you say hello before? I'm working for the owner. If I start a conversation with you, I'm going to steal a minute from his salary, from the salary that he pays me by hour. I don't want to be a thief. I don't want to come back to this world as a thief. No. Okay, Rabbi, we need rain. Okay, so he goes to his house. They follow him. As they come to the house, his wife came out. She dressed like she's going to a wedding. Nice clothes, everything. So she comes outside to the street to welcome her husband. And then they had to go upstairs to the house. They had few stairs to go up. So she walked first, and he walked behind her, and they walked behind him. The two rabbis that came from the Beit Din. Messengers of the Beit Din 2,000 years ago. Do I have to tell you how holy they were? Do I have to even start explaining to you what kind of rabbis we are talking here about? So when they walked into the house, they asked him, tell me, since when a husband walk behind his wife? The Gemara say, it's a rule. You don't walk behind a woman on the street even if she's your own wife. Why? What's the problem to walk behind your wife? Other people doesn't know that she's your wife. It's Chilul Hashem. You're walking behind a woman on the street, it's not Sanua. So how did you go behind your wife? So he asked them, so what did you expect? That I'll go first and she will go behind me and you will go behind her? So he's actually telling them, both of them, I don't trust your tzniut. You're going to walk behind my wife, you're going to probably look at her. Why didn't give them the benefits of the doubt that they will walk with their eyes on the floor? They won't dare to pick up their eyes when they go on the stairs. Doesn't matter. I already put you in that position. I'm a Rasha already. That I made you walk behind my wife going up the stairs. Things that looks little, but they're not little at all. Tov. Then they ask him another question. Listen to this. But why your wife, she put such a show and come out to the street to you? She couldn't. Why she? Well, it's not. You're not going to a wedding, and it's not Erev Shabbos today. It's not Yom Tov. It's Tuesday, whatever it was. Why she put such a show? So he answered that I would not have to look at any other woman. You see how the honesty of the Chachamim was? He could have given 500 different answers. I ask her to be pretty for me. Doesn't have to confess that if his wife will not take care of her look, it would make him look at other women. Why does he have to make himself bad reputation? And why they wrote it in a Talmud? Doesn't smell so good. If you write today again about a rabbi something like this that he told you, you're done. Put you in cherem. Motzi shem ra, lashon hara, rasha, shakran. Don't come to Lakewood again. Flyers everywhere. Did you hear what he said about the Rosh Yeshiva? The Rosh Yeshiva told him that if my wife will not pretty, I'm going to look at other women. Don't let him come speak. But Rav Ashi and Ravina wrote it in the Talmud. Why? Not gossip, I promise you. Oh, one thing they wanted, for the future generation to know halacha, lema'aseh, that the obligation of the wife is always to be pretty for her husband. If she doesn't, if she can, she can't. If she can and she neglected, she's violating Ratzon Hashem. She's going against Hashem every day of her life. Where does it say it? Besides that story, the Gemara says clearly, Amru Chazal, En isha ela leyofi. Why Hashem made women? Many reasons. One, to raise children. Second, to help the husband in everything he needs. Main reason, when Chazal say En isha ela. Ela means the number one reason for beauty. Can you say it today in the street? Why Hashem made women? To be pretty. This guy's not tzanua, he's crazy. But Baruch Hashem, it's written in the Talmud. We have nothing to be embarrassed what's written in the Gemara. En isha ela leyofi. ולכן בחגים משמחה בבגד חדש. And sometimes perfume if she likes, or jewelry. Today's generation, if you ask a woman what's the number one thing she wants, it's shoes. They have this addiction to shoes. 500 pairs of shoes all over the house. You know, okay, if that's what she likes, that's what she likes. The only problem is that some people take this Gemara literally, meaning they only will buy their wife something only on Yom Tov. 3 times a year. What about 300 other days? Rabbi, don't exaggerate, ma. So the answer is, you don't need Yom Tov to buy. You can buy every Shabbat flowers. You can buy during the week. If you heard that she likes a book, right, the next day you surprise her, you bring her the book. If you can afford, so you give her things that you know that will make her happy. Every wife with what she likes, right? Some wives, the greatest happiness for them is the cleaning lady. If you allow her to come every day, better than perfume, better than even shoes. No problem, as long as the amiga will be here. And if she can sleep in, that you can wake her up at 2 o'clock. Hey, Sylvia, there's something beeping in the basement. Go check. Bechlal, you made her. You know, the only problem is sometimes with the food comes the appetite. I know one woman, it started with 1 maid, now 5, it's not enough for her. She wants 5, 1 for the kids, 1 for the girls, 1 for the cleaning, 1 to drive, 1 for the laundry. Not enough, Baruch Hashem. So, the fact that you have to do a lot for your wife doesn't mean that she takes advantage. The women has to be normal and to think, listen, it's difficult, it costs money, it's time consuming, and all other things.